There's a lot of shitty ones out there. But the right title agents that get it, you don't think they network with every other realtor? They network with every lender. They network with every investor. The right ones? Yes, sir.
How to go about finding title agents?
Your Fidelity, Chicago, whatever. It's all the different title companies that are out there. They have every real estate office. There's some title agent or 10 title agents trying to get that real estate office's business, right? And they're all happy to talk to you, right? They want to talk to you, and they all network with everybody, right? I've gotten amazing lending sources just from talking to my title agent, right? And we network with people. My title agent, we network with each other all the time, the one that I use all the time. But there's other guys out there. When we opened up, we went to Chicago when I used to run a company called Charter Home Alliance, and we needed to recruit contractors for Fannie Mae. I hit up the local Fidelity branch there, found the sales manager. I got introduced to him by another sales manager from another state for Fidelity. Talked to the guy, tell him what I'm trying to do there. We need a lot of contractors because Fannie Mae, this is part of one of my past things. Fannie Mae's opening up there for us, and we're going to be a contractor for them. So I need as many contractors as I can get that I can interview. This all happened a week before I'm flying out to go interview contractors. In that 7-day period, that sales manager for Fidelity lined up five group meetings with general contractors in 3 locations throughout Chicago. I interviewed 67 contractors in 3 days, and I never prospected a single one of them because I let the title agent do it.
Wow.
Okay. Think that's worth something?
Yep.
All right, I'll leave it on that. Okay. Hold everybody accountable. Your real estate agent. This is what I used to do and I still do to this day. And I think that if you're not doing this, you're missing out on an opportunity to make your houses go a lot better. If you pick a real estate listing agent, I don't know how you pick it, whether it's like, drawing out a hat, maybe the real estate agent brought you the property, whatever, right? I have one rule. If you're going to list the house with me, you're going to be highly involved in what you're selling, right? Because who's going to sell it? They are.
Yeah.
We have an agent out of Portland, love her to death, she's an awesome lady, Oksana, and if she ever sees this, I'm not going to throw her under the bus. But she recently painted a house that we just saw last week that we've done with, right? She's like, I'm going to pick the paint color. I'm like, you got to sell it. You still going to sell it for this much? She's like, yep, absolutely. I freaking hate this paint color to death, right? It looks like a dollhouse. Like she put this like dark blue in the eaves and this light gray around it, like this dark blue, right? Right on the gable. Just looks like shit. But anyways, but I had to write it all out. She had to put it out, and I made her send me an email saying that she's going to sell the house for that much, even though she's doing that paint. She got involved. Now, I don't know what I can do if she doesn't sell the house, but she knows that she needs to put her money where her mouth is. I did have her in an email say she will repaint the house if it doesn't sell. Right? That's pretty cool. I want my sales agent to be that committed to my job. Right? So, back to that, get your real estate agent. Whoever your listing agent is, if they're not willing to walk the house with you before you start your rehab and help you pick out your finishes and say, okay, Mr. Agent, you told me I could sell it for $300,000. What do I need to do to sell it for 300 grand? And they go, do these finishes, here's some comps, here's how it does it, and you'll sell it for 300 grand. And it's like, cool, so if I do exactly what you just told me, I can sell it for 300 grand because you're selling it. If they're not willing to say, yep, then move on, don't use that agent. I don't care who the hell they are, because they're not selling one of my houses, because they don't have enough confidence in their business or in themselves. Everybody looking at that? Yeah. Hold them accountable to it, because that's huge.
I deal with that right now a lot, and
yes,
that's what worries me because I feel like I'm not Carl. I'm not bringing thousands or hundreds or whatever houses to this guy. I need him, he doesn't need me, so I feel like I send him a text and email. It could be days, it could be weeks before I hear from him, and I need it. I'll tell him it's important. I need this information now, kind of thing. So I battle that a lot. I don't know how to get around that.
That's a good question, and I'm with you on what you're saying. The example that I'm giving here is if you already own the house. Is this a house you already own?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're already owning it, you're already listed.
Yes.
Right?
So he's going to get this big commission when I sell it, but boy, do I...
Why do you have to use it then?
Yeah, fire him.
Because he's also the person that's acquiring these houses for me, because I don't have any other contacts. He's my guy. He's all I have, and I know he knows his business, and he's very, very successful, so I trust anything he tells me to do. I just do it, no questions asked. But trying to get information from him...
It's a little, when it's the sourcer, like the person that sources the properties, and it's your only source.